Alright, so we are back with Tiny Space Program. I recorded another episode for this, but it kind of deleted itself somehow when I tried to end this recording. I don't know why. So you might have ended up missing a bit because of that. Um, I don't think anything particularly important happened. Like we finished off the hydroponics in the on Mercury. We just collected some more gold on Mars and whatnot, and we finished off the what was it called? The fuel creation unit. Um, over here. That's a bit off, but you get the point. It's over here. The fuel fabrication unit on Phobos. Um, so that's kind of what we've done so far. I think here we were trying to build towards something. I don't know what it was, but it was some idea we had. Got steel, I guess. I guess we're going with steel. Must have been. Um, yeah. So we'll go with some more steel, I guess. And also we fixed all the rovers here, as you might notice. Which is a lot nicer, because obviously you can tend to put more. The moon, we've mostly just been looking through what our options are in terms of building things. That's kind of the way I might just move that little thing over there. So, we're considering operations, but it's a bit expensive. We were still looking towards this, and I think what we did is we started upgrading this thing, the quad, to level 5, which would allow us to unlock the scarab afterwards, which is probably going to be better, because it might carry more things. I think so the regular person can carry 1, the regular rover can carry 2, and the quad can carry 5. But I don't know how much the scarab can hold, which would be nice. Cargo space 1, okay, so it's not very good for that, but might have a bit of range or something. I don't know. It's actually, I hope that's the. Oh, it says cargo space 1 for this as well, but it does do 5. It says cargo space 1 for all of them. Maybe I haven't clicked this. Oh yeah, there we go. I click on someone that says it's cargo space 10 on this scarab, so that's twice as good as one of these. That's obviously would be really nice because it would make it more efficient. The main thing I need for those though is what's it called? The weapon, not the weapons, the tech points right now. Tech points. I've also been working on creating a bunch of graphene and titanium and things like that for this, and they're kind of overflowing this crafting thing at the moment. They're very efficient enough that it works. So I might go with a bit of steel for a bit because that seems to be. I'm actually. My goal's really close. I wouldn't slow down much. So I'll send 2 people over to get the iron from there. I'll send 2 people to get the carbon from there. I guess one titanium. Is what I'll do. So yeah, that's pretty much the catch up. Mercury I actually didn't do much of. So we built the house products. We also finished the workshop recently, and I believe we should be able to build something else because we sent resources over with the resources for the outpost. Was it this thing? No, I said if the exact amount of materials needed. The landing pad. Yeah, that's what it was. It allows me to what's it called? Like refuel any of the ships that come here. Which makes it again useful for multi-use ships. Also, who's creating that? Because he certainly isn't. Somebody's should be making it, but he's just not. So we'll see what happens with that. Hopefully it actually gets made and doesn't just consume my tools for no reason. still have a issue with the life support here because we only got one guy working in the hydroponic, so it means that it's a bit slow. I think you can have a maximum of 3. So, oops, wrong button. Can I move it further along? Nope. Okay. So this, I guess tech points over here, which would be nice, I guess. This is what? Oh, tech point. Yeah, don't have the life support at the moment for that. Could do that. I don't know why this guy isn't like, what's it called? His, he should be working already, but he's doing multiple things almost. Let's check that the other thing's still actually building. It's be nice to know. Yeah, okay. So he's just somehow doing multiple things at once. I think he's bugged for some reason, but what are we gonna do? These guys are still doing their thing. Check that we can't build anything. The answer is no. Unfortunately, this episode may have to be slightly shorter than the other one because I have a bit less time now. I think anyway. Hold on. It's not good. 7:04. So I have to be done by probably like 7:20 or so. Which obviously is a bit of a pain. You can't do much. I was also talking about, I think last time I mentioned how I was going to be not building these quite yet. I was going to be getting the vehicles for them. And I was trying to figure out how many vehicles that would be. I think I forgot it was like 18 for this and like 21 for this in terms of steel. So that's about 41 steel. So I need 35 silicates as well as 7 titanium. So 7 titanium plus 9 titanium is 16 titanium. So we need 41 steel and 16 titanium, as well as about 18 graphene and 35 silicates. So it's a pretty big list. Steel is way off right now, but we also have to consider the fact that we're going to need about 15 more steel to actually build the thing, because it's one of the I think it's 15 steel ingots needed over there. So that's obviously a thing. So yeah, that's kind of a rundown of what happened mostly, I think. I'm also out of money now, you might notice, because I sent some ships and did some things. I think Mars is probably about done. Okay, where's SO7? Not here, so it must. Okay, did that Mars before? Yeah, okay, so it must be Phobos, I guess. Phobos? Yeah, okay. So yeah, that's how this is going right now. Get some line, I guess. I don't really know what I'm trying to do with this stuff. I don't think I really have the resources to create much more. And a lot of these aren't particularly useful. I guess storage space would be nice, but it's pretty expensive. It's a pain to make. A ship repair module wouldn't be too bad, but it needs advanced materials. And a lot of steel. That would also be nice, but I don't think I need it that much. Metal repair module. I feel like the most useful of these is probably gonna be the this thing, repair ship, or the off-world operations, planetary operations. It's planetary operations is very expensive. I don't really know what the linear upgrade does. I don't really know. It's not something that I've done before. So I think I might have to go with the repair ship module at some point. I think that's what I need to do. So I need 5 building materials, which is probably about 15 steel or something, so it needs a fair bit of that. Advanced tools and advanced things. I'll have to ship those advanced things over, but I guess for now just go with steel. What else do I have actually? 3. Alright, so they'll just work on steel. 3 of them go there, 1 of them go to there. How much cabin do I have right now? 3 cabins, so after that I might send him just to do the iron off orbit. These guys are still building all these things. I probably get more titanium building, more graphene. You know what I do? I know I need 35 silicates, so maybe next time I come back I might just send them to get some silicates instead of building things, because silicates don't need crafting. They can just kind of sit there. It just makes it easier. How far away is the silicates from me? Over there, is it? Over there. Is that the closest one, is it? Nope, over here. How far away? 28. It's gotta be one close, right? No, I see it. Huh. Silicates. Yeah. I don't even know how long it would take. I don't have the SMS to check it. But, it's a bit away. So, yeah, that's gonna be a pain. What time is it now? 7:09. About 10 more minutes of this recording, I think. Then I had to start getting ready for school, like bring socks on or whatnot. Kind of just sitting here in bed right now. It's probably why it isn't the best audio quality, because I sometimes shift around and whatnot. Also having to be very quiet, because I don't want to wake my family up. I don't want to wake them up, but yeah, because the audio wake, but I don't want to, like... Actually, I don't know. I don't want to disturb them, I guess. It's a very thin walled house. Earlier, when I was doing the other recording, I was being quiet because I didn't want to wake them up, because that was like 6:30 or something. 6:30? I think it started at 6:30. But now it's probably not so important. I do want to unlock more of these eventually. It'd be pretty cool. Something like the Rhino looks like a very big truck type thing. Could probably carry a lot. But yeah, that's gonna take a long time since I can't even build the scope quite yet. I need more tech points for it, actually. I think I have like 7 tech point things here, actually. Now I think about it. Or maybe 8, actually. Yeah, 8 here. I think I have 7 parts up at Phobos. So if this thing can go back and forward, I could send it up there just to, I could dump the gold, send it up there just to collect the, whatever it's called, the parts, and bring them back down. That might slow my, gold creation, because I might be distracted about it. So we're creating 4, that must be enough, right? We're creating 4, we've got 2. Yeah, so that'll be enough. How much fuel we got on this planet here? Is there a way of checking? Don't know if you have any. Actually, wait a second, it's probably not there. It's probably in crafting is where it is. 10. Okay, we have 10 fuel. I think this thing only holds like 15 at max. So 10 fuel should be enough. Yeah. So is there anything I want to particularly dump on there? That might be useful. Not particularly. I guess something like the graphene or the silicates could be useful, but it's not that amazing, particularly for me. So I think thus far, maybe we just send it up with, without anything except maybe an astronaut, just to obviously bring it back and whatnot. And he can go up there and and do all that. You can go up there to Phobos. Yep, I figured. Should be empty. Yep, cool. So we can go up there. He can collect all the. I've already forgotten. All the research equipment, and then bring them down. And it means that once we've obviously sent this guy up back to Phobos and then off the Earth with the gold, we can do some tech point research here. Which would be nice because obviously it gives us more tech points, which we're going to be needing pretty soon. Because I think once this guy's done, we need another 15 for this. That's still 46 minutes left, obviously. The quad's actually probably better presently for a lot of the things, durability wise and range wise, but it's this thing does carry more. And also it's the next step on unlocking the rest of the stuff. So that's the goal, to get that thing. I don't think I'll be getting it by the end of this, session. But I'll hopefully be getting it soon. So yeah. Phobos, oh, it's already there. It's pretty quick. So we'll quickly load the research onto there. Then I guess we send that back down. Yep. Send it. Oh, it needs to be fuel. No, I don't set the refuel on. Fuel on. I need a worker on that. Is it not? Okay, I hope it was automatic. Apparently it isn't. It used to be automatic, but I think I can change it, I guess. So we'll take that off. Allow fuel reallocation, so they're gonna do that. So that'll refuel this thing. I need more works up here, really, if this is going to require constant things, you know what I mean, constant work. So this guy, he'll slowly get his fuel filled up. Maybe that's what upgrading the landing pad does. Maybe it increases the fueling speed. Ooh, what does it cost to upgrade it? It might be nice to upgrade it, really. It's actually not the worst, but it's, considering that this is on Phobos and it can't really produce much, it's probably not particularly great. I spent probably an hour or so, actually playing the game, not including the idle time, just trying to create one tool and one building material. But creating 5 wheats could be a bit of a pain. Big thing is the amount of steel you need. But we'll see. It might be more efficient to go try to build a bigger rover first. So yeah, we'll let this thing fuel up. It only had 1 fuel left, so I wonder if 10 fuel on the planet won't be enough. The planet on Mars might not be enough for it. So I'm gonna have a check here, see if I have. Okay, cool. These guys are, done idling. And I'll send one of them to collect some water, and one to collect some carbon, and we can turn that into fuel. Which obviously would be nice because we need it. And I think that's just about it. It's the wrong direction. Okay, where am I supposed to be going? Here. More than one guy on the refueling for a bit. What's up next? Okay, cool. I'm gonna turn off this for a bit, I guess. Just because I want to refuel this as quickly as possible. Yeah, so that's faster. I guess the upgrade probably just does speed it up here. That's the wrong thing. I'm actually on the ship. So we're at 5 about 6 or so now. So that is the what we're gonna do. We're gonna fill that up. We're gonna send it down to Mars, and we're gonna bring it back up later on with gold. It just takes some time to do things. 717. I think it may be about time for me to end this video. Hopefully this time it doesn't break again. It would be a pity, obviously, because then I'd have to record a whole new video. But on purpose, what are we doing here? I might send these guys to do some carbon and stuff, and then I'll send these guys to do some carbon. I'll check what everything else is doing, and then if it's, once I've done everything, I'll end the stream, I think. Out of what's called life support here. I'm playing a lot more of the game. Mercury's also out. Mars isn't. They're still doing that. So yeah, most players are life support by this point, pretty much. This is the moon, isn't it? Yep. Still almost out though. This is a pain. Well, I'll send the one off that can do things. But then I think I'll just leave the life support to feed in on its own. I don't think I need to spend life support packages on it. I'm just gonna leave immediately afterwards. It'd be a pain because it would be nice to have them going, but what am I gonna do about it? So what's the fuel looking like? Almost ready. I think. Set to Mars. If we already landed there, send that off. I'll redistribute my guys because I don't need 3 on there. I'll put them back on here. And then I think that's it. That's recording done. Bye bye.